everyone, it's Angie, and this is going to be my TTC update. I was going to do one earlier, but we kept getting bad news and I just didn't really feel like it. So now that we are on and we have a plan, I wanted to go ahead and give an update. So I don't know what cycle day or what number and cycles we've been trying for a really long time. What did I have done? We have started seeing a fertility specialist, and we're gonna go ahead and go through with that. So far we have had another sperm analysis, which said basically the same thing that we already knew, that my husband's sperm count is okay, his motility is low, and the morphology is low. But what we didn't know about is I had an FSH test and an AMH test on my eggs, and we have discovered that I have an extremely low egg count and a low egg reserve. So that was something new that we didn't know, that we were struggling with. So we have, and I also had an HSG done, the blue dye test on my tubes, and one was stuck, but they got it to clear out, so that is good, that we didn't have anything growing in my tubes and no permanent blockage. It would result in surgery. But it did hurt. It didn't hurt like everybody said it would. My doctor actually numbs your insides before he does it, and I had laid on the table, and I couldn't see anything, and my husband was behind me, and they started to inject it, and the screen was next to us, and I saw the left tube, the dye was going all through it, and it sprouts all out. But then the right tube, it was stuck, and when it started being stuck, I started feeling pressure and it started to hurt. So I turned my head and they had me roll to my side to see if moving would free it open, and it did. It helped it, and my husband said that all of a sudden it went, it like blew out, and then all of a sudden blue dye went like everywhere, and he said it was pretty cool. So other than that, we have geared up to do an IUI, even though it's against, the doctor says basically that we're probably wasting our time, not in so many words, but he said that IVF is our main bet and that may not even work for us. But since we are paying out of pocket with no insurance, we definitely cannot afford the $9,000 it is that IVF is here. So we are going to gear up with IUI, and he said that we have a less than 10% chance of success with the IUI. And that's a little upsetting, but in the end, it's a 10% chance is better than a 0% chance in my eyes. So I'm not getting my hopes up too high, but it's a 10% chance that I'm willing to take. And for our IUI procedure, it costs $500, and that includes the monitoring and the insemination. And then for the sperm wash, it's $125, and we're gonna do for the second day. So the IUI cycle is gonna cost $750, and then whatever medications that he wants to put me on. I'm not sure of what medications that we're gonna get, because he said he wanted to try an unmedicated cycle, and then he may give me an injection to ovulate, and they said that that injection would cost about $100. But I'm supposed to see him on cycle day 3. According to my calendar, cycle day 1 will be on the 15th, which is next Friday, and cycle day 3 falls on a Sunday, so they told me to, it would be best bet to come in on Monday, and I'm supposed to call as soon as I do start, and then they'll get me scheduled. So I'm getting really nervous that it's getting so close, and I just don't have my hopes up because I don't want to get my heart broken. But I'm more hopeful with this process, with his non-cooperative swimmers, that maybe they will do what they're supposed to do if they're put right at the eggs. So I will update you close on the cycle again when things are happening. And if any of you that are in our situation have the same kind of symptoms, can you post and let me know what you have tried and if the things you tried worked? I know not everybody's body is the same, but it gives me hope if you have been in our situation and you have gotten pregnant. But I'm not ready to give up yet. We are gonna try. I have enough saved up for 2 IUI cycles, depending on how much medicine. He said that the injectables that he would be interested in having me on run anywhere from $500 to $1,000. So if he thinks they will help, I'm willing to do it. I've been earning all of my own money since I'm a stay-at-home mom with Brendan. I have been selling crochet baby items and hair bows and whatnots. So I've been able to earn all of the money that we need. So we have it to use, so we're gonna use it. Other than that, I've just been trying to stay focused on my goal, and I've been trying not to buy any baby things. I'm addicted to diapers. I try not to buy diapers, but they're so cute, I just have to collect them all. I've been blogging a lot. I actually just recently had 1,000 blog followers, so I'm actually doing a blog giveaway week right now. I'll leave my link down below. I have some fabulous giveaways on there. Lots of diapers if you're a cloth diapering mom, or if you want to be a cloth diapering mom. I haven't posted this one yet, but I will be giving away one of these Dinkle Deuce diapers. And I also have 2 other diaper giveaways. I have a Mishi bag, some cloth wipes. I have a Baby Legs grab bag prize pack. I have a car seat canopy giveaway. So that's really exciting. And I always have a lot of giveaways on there. So I will leave the link down below, and just go ahead and be a blog follower. You don't need, it's free to enter the giveaways. Thank you guys for watching, and I will keep you updated, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, and baby dust to you all.